Okay. Good. This is all working. Okay, I should be getting used to this by now. But yes, what's up guys, this is the Rifleman and I am back to bring you to the next SLB Hell Let Loose live stream on server 4. So we are playing Utah Beach. We all know and love Utah Beach to varying degrees, and this should be fairly typical. So it's down to the players to see what we get. Right. Okay, randoms. Oh, all top. Fun. So, lots of frontline action and lots of a good chunk of really serious flanking going on. Okay, just get the hell out of the way. Oop. I've missed it 3 times. There we go. Now I don't even want to get off it. Right. Okay, we good. Although I did not check this at all. I'm professional, I swear. 20. Line the middle is up on the map. Okay, we good. Yeah, still 2 minutes of warm-up. Wasn't a problem. Right, okay, what have we got? A whole bunch of chaps going north, as you'd expect, because they're all the points north. Bunch of supplies south, ready for node building. There we go. Good old Tim down there building nodes. Okay, so any enterprising rocket snipers? Yes, SLR man's going to give it a go. What about for the allies? We've got Burke, 2 WCB players. I'm going to try and snipe each other. One wonders if that was arranged ahead of time. And we've got Cammy as well. Might be trying to rocket snipe on a truck south. Engineers south, looking like they're going to try and build some nodes. No, it's all looking like it's going to become a fairly typical SLB match. We've got a light and medium tank for the Axis coming up north. Ugh. I've seen one of the Axis camos. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. It should have made the grey bit like brown, or I don't know. I don't know if that's historically accurate or not. All I know is my eyes just hate it. Whereas the Allies, they've got a nice green and a dark grey, works for them. Oh, lots of markers going down on Sunken Bridge. Nice to see. Getting some garrisons built. It looks like Prep Squad's got RT marks on AA battery ready to go. I want to watch and see if any of the Allies' trucks get blown up by an arty shell. Everybody's all quite aware that this is a fairly typical... well, Utah Beach comes up a lot in comp matches, so people do want to try and practice some of their snipes. And you can see immediately the light tank and the truck are not following that main road. Looks like they're going to go flanking around to the north. Serious truck mid, full to the brim with a few people on top. They're going to be pushing WN4 from the south from Grandma's house. Plus, I mean, this is great. They're 2 enormously full trucks, bringing right at the extremes of the map. Well, not complete extremes, but yeah. Okay, right. I want to see if Recon Tank gets this truck. If you have actually stopped. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it from the map, but I really want to see it. You see the mid truck has disgorged its troops, and they're going to be bringing north through Chapel to Grandma's house right there, attacking the point. Meanwhile, north truck has just dumped cherries all over the place. So the cap is going to swing definitely towards the Allies. Recon tanks maneuvering, but because there's lots of stuff in the way, they might not get the truck. Top truck has been killed by medium tank. medium tank's going to make pushing around the north for these chaps quite a pain in the arse. Meanwhile, there's Yelmer, Ratimir starting to get into the hard cap. This is looking pretty good for the Axis right now. Even Flower pushing up. Wants to get that machine gun set up. Trying to covering between the barns. Recon tank has avoided the full, not the full truck, but a pretty full truck full of Krieg players. There we go. Luck's getting inside the barn, providing some good coverage. Are seeing some flankers. Wallach's got rockets. They know that the Lux is there. See how they get on. There's rocket out. Oh no. Orthano. Oh. Gonna spot him. Yeah. Keep that Lux safe. The Klaus is on fire! He's been put out of his misery though. Yep, we definitely want to see a few more Axis in the hard cap. It's now swinging, or was swinging towards the Allies. Lux has just absolutely eviscerated a bunch of players outside of the barn. So, how are we looking? Good defensive garrisons around Sunken. But you can see Option Squad just spilling like an oil slick. They're going to go rampaging far south. The southern approach to the Sunken Bridge is going to be at threat. It looks like, yeah, the Allies are starting to push the Axis out. Strong presence south. Decent presence inside the point. Although that Lux is doing the business. There's Krapanakokos, who I am reliably informed, apparently in the past I've said they're Greek. They are not Greek. On this Pokemon! Krapanakokos, shoot him! Got him! Unlucky Pokemon. Still holding on to the barns. This is more like it, getting a few more bodies in. Let's check towards the south. MG42. Oh. I was about to say doing a great job, and they were. Not anymore. What was it that killed you? Medium tank, I assume. Stuart's got... Not the Stuart. The Stuart's on the Allies. I don't see... In terms of allied tanks, yeah, there's the Stuart right at the top. Apart from that, though, the Axis recon tank is still alive. Check what they're going to do in a minute. They're going to go hit the supply truck. There's the Puma. Pushing Hill 5. I know, they might have found a garrison. Ah, no, there we go. It's solo recon. Going to go dismantle it with some recon support. Or solo crewed recon tank. Anyway, back to the hard cap. Pokemon's dead again. Starting to see some fighting for the barn. Gee. He's outside. There's Cameras in the back. He's got the trench sweeper. Oh, didn't help him. Got 2 kills, which was pretty good. And his corpse defiled. Oh, Binba. Binba moving up. The kill blows someone into chunks. Ah, Binba goes down. That Lux is going to be pretty damn hard to get without rockets. They're definitely still holding on. I mean, that allied presence in the western 2 zones of the hard cap still pretty strong. But the allies are getting a really good foothold east, although they've just lost their blue zone attack garrison. Potentially to this chap with a flamer. But the cap is still going to the Axis. In comes the Lux. Banakaka still holding the... I was about to say still holding the headline He is no longer. Backpacks. He's mixed man. Shoots him in the back. Yeah, look at all those cherries south. They've got control of Grandma's house. And if they do cap, if the Axis do cap this point, I mean, Allies are still in a good chance, good position to stop. Sneaky Tim got around the back. Didn't do the damage that was needed. He's holding on to that barn. That barn's working really well. That 20mm auto cannon doesn't give a shit about your smoke. Gonna blow you to pieces. Oh. Ah. Grenade or a mine, I'm assuming. Well, the Lux holds. Yeah, nicely done. Done quite a good job holding that cap. Now here's the question. Can they just push straight on to A battery? There's Abu the sniper. Abu Al-B and Al-Knight. There's Al-Knight. Al-B's just been killed by a duffer. Nice. There we go. Axe consolidating their hold. The point. Poor support player. Starting to see some allied supplies dropping, which is very, very, very much needed. They have no front line. Soft cap pressure was currently in the Allies' favour right now. Dino's just, I believe it was Dino, or it might have been Klaus. Klaus got a defensive Gary up top. Very much needed. But right now, he's pretty safe. Oh, here's Burke. The Lux is out and prowling. Hit. It's in the arse. Running. Oh, Burke goes down. Lux is just scooting off to the edge of the map where it's going to bump into that Stuart. Oh no, it's not. Stuart's dead. Ignore that. Airhead. Airhead south of AA battery. But that's right on top of item squad and the defensive garrison. The Zach Pex should pick that up. Although Abu Al Knight pushing into the hard cap for A battery. There's no garrison here. Looks like the Lux is going to rampage north. Backpacks is loitering for that airhead. Any surprises? Bonk. Air destroy. Offensive bombing run onto WN4 for the Allies. See how many kills they get. The answer might be 0. Yeah, I think that was 0 kills on the bombing run for WN4. So Axis gain a pretty solid hold on this point. P4 is north. That defensive garrison probably going to be limited. Oh, it's gone. Ignore me. Already been taken out. I was going to say, even if it was alive, you know, they weren't going to cross that open ground and get into AA battery while that medium tank's still there. They want their heavy. Is currently nowhere. Oh, the Lux is being chased, but nobody's got rockets. The magical flare. Running up into the back. Oh, Burke's going to have rockets, or they had rockets. Going forward, splash that trench. Even Flower goes down. Burke pushing the point. There's Revis, they've got rockets. EPR TPR cause. Hopefully better have rockets too. If they don't have rockets, the Lux is coming right for him. Yes, there's the rockets. Plus Dwalek's probably got rockets. Yes. Bounce off the front. TPR gets a hit. There we go. Lux destroyed. Nice work. What was that drop? Ooh, Allies airhead dropping northwest of WM4. What side of the barbed wire is it? You can already see Pokemon running for it. There it is, right in the middle. Not easily dismantled unless you come around here, but you can always throw grenades. Oh, Pokemon's going to satchel it. Good placed. The airhead's satcheled, so this is definitely going to... I'm fairly sure that the 30-second timer is... Smoke on top of the airhead, it's not going to help. It is going to ruin my shot, mate! If they do spawn on before that satchel, I don't think they can. Nope. Sadly, no kills. No spawn wave came in. Would have been nice to see an entire airhead spawn blown to pieces. EKB looking for the airhead, but it's been destroyed. Meanwhile, oh, this is the sort of grind that I remember. Yes, offensive bombing around on AA battery. Meanwhile, easy squad, the Allied recon flanking around towards the sunken bridge. Gary mark here. I'm not sure if they got it or it was never there. Either way, the defense on AA battery still looks pretty good. All these people bundled up. Oh my god, look at Sergeant Syak. What a satchel. I think... Not dead, man. Now he's dead. Don't know if he satcheled the tank. I don't think he got there yet. Either way, oh, satchel on the house. It damaged the tank. Oh. AT gun going after the P4. That tank is going to be stuck. Nice positioning on that AT gun. Meanwhile, the attack on to WN4. WN4 gets strafed. Ooh, this is quite a dangerous little push. The garrison over here? You do. Dog squad gets an infantry mark down. It's not going to catch everybody by surprise. For an flank moving up, there's Purdy. Ah, Purdy goes down. ED clan have an opportunity to push and cause some mayhem here, although that garrison is going to be slightly problematic if they start swinging west. Allied supplies. Down. What the fucking nades? Oh, they can destroy the supply box? You don't just run past our box of supplies. Yes, good man. Starting to see a bit more action to the southeast of the point now. Follow Weehee. Oh yeah. Oh. He's sus of the west. Look at this. A decent sized little flanking operation right there. There's a Tiger tank. They are coming up to reinforce the north, which is perfect. Oh no. AT gun's been destroyed. There's also 76 up here, so that P4 is going to have been screaming for support. quite a decent set of troops to the west of WN4 right now. Great rockets. Oh, Tiger's getting shot in the ass by rockets. One flank gets one. Oh, that's a weird bounce. Through the barbed wire to safety. How's it looking on the point? Ooh. King flanker on the edge. Oh. There's the 76. They're going to have that medium tank. Yeah, it's still pinned behind the house, although are they going to try a snipe? Tiger. No, the Tiger isn't marked. Tiger's going to be in ambush mode. There's got eyes on. E4's been hit to lure the 76 out. Tiger's not. Oh, it was on top of some rubble. A hit. M6 is traversing. Whiffs the shot. Tiger gets a second hit. Our P4 is repping. No, these two tanks have now turned the tables on that 76. But look at all these cherries in WN4. Nice. Carrier on the point's been destroyed. Hardcap is swinging. Not even Michael Jackson could do that. Duffer. He looks so stupid. Oh, man. Sadly, he falls. How many enemy OPs have we got? Yeah. Just the one OP, actually. And George Squad's coming in. Here comes Enduro. They're not going to let people get away with this. They're all WCB. Hardcap is still falling. Perkins Enduro. Oh. Enduro gets Burke. Okay. Point is being defended. Samba is still... Allied supply drop. Samba's still in the barn. Dimchi's also here. But there's a limit to what they can achieve by themselves. Oh, there goes Dimchi. Yeah, the defensive AA battery is still looking pretty solid. How are those tanks doing? Heavy to the north is still alive. There was a medium south, but they can't really help. E4 swinging back to defend WN4, and the Tiger tank is up north. They're going to have eyes on that 76. Although that 76 was poking its head out. Yeah, it had an angle on the arse of the Tiger. Or the side of the Tiger. Go. Tiger gets a hit and whiffs the shot against the 76. Okay, yeah, I think this push on AA battery, directly from the west doesn't really work. No. Oh yes, the Recon's got a Jeep. Where are you, Jeepy boy? Kubelwagen. Didn't even give us a beep. He's got that medium tank marked. Nice. Yeah, right now things are... I mean, the Allies are holding a battery really well. Starting to get some infiltrating work on WN4. Let's go check out what's going on to the west, where we've got Allied recon dueling with an Axis squad. Although Shmoo has the dubious honour of using the Springfield. Hawk's going to almost certainly have a Guerre. Yeah, there it is. The old switcheroo. Oh, he waited and waited for the perfect moment to take the shot, and Ekin takes him out, but Bitfizz doesn't get him. M1 Carbine fails to do the business. Ekin goes down. The Recon lives. Oh, there is still a garrison on WN4, but there's a lot of cherries. Where is... Oh, Gary's gone. Gary's been taken out. This is not looking so great for the Allies. Axis, rather. They're going to be attacking from the northeast. Kitty Cat pushing towards Rebro. Rebro. Kitty Cat takes out Rebro with the last shot of the clip. Nice. Cap is still holding. It looks like it is. It's just this bomb wave that came out from the north. Tiger's still pinned. There's no help on the way, although Easy Squad's got a pretty clear run west of Sunken Bridge. The P4 is just getting mobbed. 2 AT players chasing after it. He gets one. I imagine he's got a box of Boom Boom. Yeah, there it is. He went on a glorious flank to try and bust the Sherman. I keep mixing up the teams. The P4's still alive. This Sherman is not going to be alive for very long. Looking for the P4. Doesn't matter. Nice. WN4 is held, and it's still just more grinding fights in the barns. Bimba gets one, but goes down. The Depth Strider. Looks like Axis making a stronger play down south to take control of Grandma's house. Oh, Pokemon gets one. Pokemon gets two. Aranova's right there, though. He's going to hear that for sure. No! Oh, that's such a long shotgun shot to me. That's really long. Oh well. Shotguns be shotgunning. Classic. Okay, there we go. Hard cap cleared out. And battle lines forming. What they typically do. Although it does look like the Allies have managed to push out. They head south for the Allies to try and get that an offensive position south of midpoint and midcap and Sunken Bridge. Didn't see why anybody's really going to get that. Baker Squad might spawn back and go for... Oh no, Baker's evil. Evil. Baker is the Allies squad. So this should be good. Counter airhead, the northeast. Less convinced that this one's going to work, but who knows? The only person nearby here was the supply truck in the commander, but they've gone. Dog squad's pushing south. Purdy, you're not going to cross that open ground. No way. Yep. It's just the wrong side of the hedge. It's vulnerable to a bit of a snipe. This one... This airhead's going to work, but it's a bit far away, and there is a reasonable response to it. A couple of squad leaders. Few squad leaders, actually. There's still a good attack south of WN4, but see how this bad boy get... The airhead back here is landed. There was a heavy tank over there somewhere. There it goes. No idea if anybody's called it out, but nobody's going for it. Not even the sniper. That rep station's going to be feeling a bit vulnerable. 76 moved up on that. Oh, the Tiger tank's been taken out. Blast. There we go. Decent little spawn. While leaders getting their OPs up. 2 machine gunners should be able to do a lot of good damage. Compare that to a fairly small spawn wave. Maybe Easy Squad spawned on this. There we go. People are opening up. Sniper's been taken out. The rep station's been spotted. This is potentially a lot more dangerous than the airhead itself. A couple more players have spawned on it. Hacker. No targets. Oh, support player sees the machine gunner. Precision pistol shot there. Didn't work. Got to be a bit of panic now from AA battery. Inferno's getting into the thick of it. You haven't really got a choice. Gone down to a grenade shot. Dino spawns on the point, pops a flare. Garrison has been spotted. So there's going to be a limited amount of benefit there, and now it might be a good old-fashioned cap race. So A battery does have a heavy tank south that can spawn in. There are also defensive garrisons south that might be able to help, but more and more blueberries are on the airhead. Meanwhile, WN4 Axis are holding. Heavy tank north. Heavy tank is still pushing towards WN4 from the north. Same with the second heavy tank. They're both pushing. No, there we go. South heavy tank spins around. They've realised the danger. That's an awful lot of troops they have to push now. They need to absolutely blitz through A battery right now. Looking a bit tight. The heavy tank sits up outside of the hard cap. The Axis might get this. Allies have dropped to reinforce, but they've not got enough bodies. Meanwhile, the heavy tank creeps forward. There we go. Point is contested and is being defended. Oh, still contested. You get too close to Stormtrooper though. What have you got, Stormtrooper? Oh, he's got a satchel! Be chasing down that heavy. Kills us still. That heavy tank could really cause a lot of issues here if it doesn't get taken out. Don't think Stormtrooper's gonna... Oh, it got stuck for a moment. There we go. Flash on the tree, kill the satchel players. Yeah, I think they've done enough. I don't think it's going to be that easy. Yeah, spawning a minute at top HQ, deal with the airhead. With the heavy tank, it's probably not going to be stopped. Vector kills a water fleet. Kills the recon. And he's a support player, so you're probably going to get a new defensive garrison up here. Vector's going to have potentially eyes on... No, it won't have eyes on their garrison, it's the other side of the hedge. Even so, they're advancing forward. Airhead taken out. Vector doesn't get the spotter. The heavy tank gets him though. Well, there's a few. It just does a nope. Gary back here has been taken out. Healer's still here, so just stay hidden at the back. Ah. Meanwhile, that's a bounce on the heavy. I mean, it must have been a bounce on this nearer heavy. Tiger is further west on Sunken Bridge. Oh no, it might have been this back one. See? They're getting reps. Back a little bit off the top. Taking that hit. Backing up. Tiger hits the hedge. And now that's a mean looking attack on WN4. Lots of bodies in the hard cap. Any defensive OPs or anything close? Doesn't look like it. We do have a half track here as well. Nice. There it is. Quite visible though. I don't remember that being there. A couple of lobbed rockets in should be able to deal with it, especially if the allies keep pushing from the south. There we go. There's one heavy tank in the hard cap, in the soft cap, I should say. Not blocking it, Purdy. Or are you? Could be really. Yeah. Not being. It can't be spawned on. I know it's right there. No, it is deployable. Now it's blocked. Oh god! What a time to spawn. Big spawn wave, but the point was being defended for a moment there. Good Axis presence from the north. Imkandok. He wants that heavy tank. Wallach. Getting bandaged up. Oh, the heavy tank is sus. Just pure bravery. If you pop around the corner, it's the worst possible thing you can see staring at you. Oh. Okay. Yep, is going again to the allies. Half track is still up. A lovely spawn wave. But there's the satchel. Ludersdorf got one positioned on the outside of the wall. I don't think he'll get the garrison, but it'll get us a bunch of the kills. But I mean, I don't think... Well, maybe it will get the half track. I don't know. I'll find out. If it's a garrison, it would have got it. So it could get the half track. Yes! Excellent. Half track destroyed. Depth Strider can call it in. LA Passion. LA Passion taking out OP in this back corner. Strider doesn't give a shit. He's going for it. Go on, then we swing back to the north. In terms of our tank situation, still 176 north. There is also 2 Tiger tanks here at Sunken Bridge. Any other tanks? It doesn't look like it on first glance. We've also got a good set of garrisons up near AA battery. Easy Squad's going to try and take out that back garrison. Nice. That lays it ambush. Nick in. Oh, Pokemon's dead again. Oh, I'm bad luck for you, I swear. Okay, point going back to the Allies. How's this 76 getting on? Peaky, it is being... Bounce, another bounce. Here comes the second 76 rolling up. Good spawn wave on the garrison, but with those two Tigers up north. Oh, gets a hit on the 76. The reinforcing 76. Ricochet. Recon run spots. Concentration of troops, but I don't think it's going to call in the garrison. The bombing run's probably... Well, I mean, I suppose you'd think there's a garrison there, because why the hell would they build one there? They would build it in their own red zone. A76. Get wrapped. Although, RT coming down, opportunity here to kill both these tank crewmen. Defensive WN4 is secured again. The artillery is coming on, is landing where the concentration was, not where they were coming from. Do interfere with the flow of reinforcements from the garrison, but it's not a huge deal. Lots of tank marks. Oh, comes this. Here comes the heavy tank. This one gets the mark down. Where's the tiger? There they. Well, there's. They both are. There's one in the distance. It's one hit. Oh! Rocketed in the arse, it looks like. From somebody that's no longer alive. The bombing run clears out that garrison. Exactly. Yeah, they'd have known. They'd have known that's where it was. Looks like WCB got some infantry close north. Scratch one heavy tank. I know there's another one. Bounce off the front. SLR man knows it's there. Duff round. One hit. Oh. Stay for now until SLR man spots you. There's no garrison back here, so they're good. Oh god, Healer almost got spotted. They're going for splash damage. This Pokemon going to be turned into meat. Oh, Healer goes down to the splash damage. Pokemon goes down to some of the defenders. Poor heavy tank. It's like Fury. I mean, granted, there's a bit more infantry around to help now than there was in the film. Okay. Hardcap looks pretty good. Pretty good shape. The south round Chapel, it makes sense. That's where the push should come from. Oh my god. No. They're going, no, he's right there. He's right there. Run, 76, run. Oh, they got him. I heard the whiny tank, the whiny Tiger engine. I thought, wait a minute. There we go. Tiger's set up north. No enemy tanks to speak of, and this whole front now becomes that much more challenging to deal with. For the Allies, a lot of open ground to cover. Still got one Tiger tank. Where's? Yeah, they're still there. There's Shmoo again. I mean, Easy Squad have been doing a really good job harassing around the back here because their OP's in quite a good spot. Close enough to be useful, but not too close. Excellent. Nice work, Tiger Tank. Bad luck with the rocket snipe. Try again. Have another one, sir? Oh, just a bit short. I love the enthusiasm. But they're through the wire to the south. Smoke providing a bit of cover. Tumbling's not looking. Inca see Tumbling. He was looking this way for a second. Hide, Inca. Infantry. Oh, I can hear the machine gunner. Yeah, up on top of the silos. Amorous. Tumbling versus Inca again. The Mongarand eats all. The sun's not in the best direction to take pictures. I want to be over here in all the nice pretty colours. That tiger doesn't want a picture taken. Okay. Terranova's pushing in the ruins. Frag out. Didn't bounce off the wall, did it? Oh, there you go. Getting nades in, but OVR's right there. You've got to be suspicious that someone's in this ruin. No. Tim cancel the head. Oh, but he goes down to the Thompson, the glorious Thompson. FXD's right there. Just a smidge late. Ooh, might have spoiled the garrison there though. Not that I'd know. Yeah, looks the tiger's interested, or they're both interested on the beach. And they have good reason, because there's the 76. They are creeping up. It's tumbling again. In towards Goody. Judy. Giving it Goody. E-strike, neither of the tigers are there, so that must have been a bad mark. Oh no, actually no, to be fair, you were kind of close to that, although you were actually like here, not there. So you might have got damaged. Either way though, this tiger is hurt. This tiger's engaging the 76. 76 is also hurt. Backing up. It's just the 176. There's no other allied tanks on the field. Lots of effort going in south at Grandma's house though. Ooh. Dolmar. Advancing cautiously across the road. Brags out on the ruins. Oof, gonna get a few kills here. Oh, they must hear the shuffling footsteps. Tactical lean. Got a grenade out. Ideal timing. Again, we're pushing up towards this bunker. I mean, it's useful breakwater to stop the Allies been pushing too close. Because it's got reasonably good cover all this open ground, but it can be really, really shitty to push from. Tigers both back in action. 76 is still alive for the time being, but they've lost a crewman. Meanwhile, the main push still is coming from the south. There's Ratomir. Gets AMZ. Start to infiltrate that barn. That'd really throw them off balance. Ah, bad luck. Ah, I thought Binby might get some payback, but nope, sadly not. A passion moving up. Again, attacking from this area is always a bit of a gamble because it's just barbed wire central. Got to run all the way around the outside across a lot of open ground. It can work though. It's so silly of a plan. Sometimes it works. Or getting a few WCB players infiltrating the hardpoint from the south. Nice. The Gary on WN4 has gone down. Not quite sure what it was that got it. We are seeing a few players come back to defend. Yes, destroying the supply boxes. MVP. That's what sends a message. Oh, Weehee is holding. The automatic rifleman off. Oh, I only think there's one here. Oh, the lean fest. UCB get 2 kills, but there's AMZ. Oh. Cap going to the Allies. Oh. Inside. The OP's gone down. What a... You crazy man. So we've got George Squad's got their OP north. We've still got... Oh no, it's just the one Tiger tank. So that's 76 killed one of the Tigers. Now, because there's that 76, that Tiger tank, if they're going to want to help out, they're just going to have to go first gear and get moving. There's the Tiger. Kill. Oh! Medium tank flanked all the way around. Good job on that medium tank. The Krieg tank team. There's a half track. Krieg half track. I mean, it's friendly half track. The easy recon team are just doing a good job clearing out garrisons around Sunken Bridge. This whole area looks kind of spicy. So there you go. If it was you, medium tank, that took out both those Tigers, very slick move. I'm surprised I didn't actually see you moving at all. There's a medium tank mid HQ, heavy tank mid, plus medium tank mid, plus Lux top. This is exactly the sort of cap pressure right now that the Axis do not want. A marauding medium tank coming in from the west. This is all looking pretty good for the Allies right now. What's Pokemon v Burke? Pokemon gets Burke. Ah. The grenade's merciless swing cares not for who is who. The Allied machine gunner up top. Medium tank's making a run for it. It wants reps. There we go. WN4 falls to the Allies. Supplies coming in. Airhead bombing run. Combo coming in. Hawks right there with the half track, which will make it through okay. Yeah. Distracted by Bit Fizz. Fizz and Shmoo. Yeah, head's dropping. Oh, if he gets taken out by the recon team. Oh, Shmoo's got eyes on. Doesn't get Hawk. Bomberman's come in, so it's given the game away. There we go. Hawk moving up. Bomberman's already come in. Being shot at, but not going to help. As Bitfizz can... Bitfizz saves the airhead! Bitfizz kills Neptune. Airhead is up. And there's a half track right there, but the only person that can go for his cameras, although cameras has got... Oh no. He can't get the machine gun set up because Bitfizz is covering it. There we go. Scatter, everybody. Scatter. You got to suspect like hell there's a garrison over here somewhere in this back corner. Amorous gets his machine gun up. Amber goes down. His OP's lost. Liege is right there near the airhead. Another heavy tank. The Bitfizz, I think you've done all you can. Okay, airhead penetration dealt with. Even the recon team's dead. Good reactions. Airhead wiped out, but oh god, 76 is driving across the open ground. Well, ish. Tiger needs to be careful. Still just the 176. There's none coming in. You floaters to the WN4, but they're at risk of getting cleared out. The easy squad's getting us is going to be asked to build a garrison. Yeah, Tiger's going to be hugely sus by the presence of the enemy tank. So let's go over to Bitfizz. Actually, no, you're going to be there to intercept. Oh. This chap's going to get a garrison built, but Easy Squad's OP is not far to the south. Allies have just lost a garrison to the south of the medium tank. You're going to try and build that defensive garrison up. He's near its OP. This could be very bad timing. On the right spot to build. In my opinion, it's over there somewhere or in that hedge. I think he's trying to... Has to go south really. Yep, Bitfizz takes him out. So that supply drop has his name on it. Meanwhile, it looks like 76 is in trouble. Yeah, there it is. It's just being harassed. Based on the people giving chase, I don't think it's been satcheled. Oh! Tiger's shot once in the ass. TK by a friendly rocket. Yeah, no, it's definitely going to die now. Only hope, really, in my opinion, was just to keep angle slightly left and head towards the point. Head over here. But dipping into here wasn't going to work. Still, good effort. That's on the 76. That thing's going to go down. The tank kill stealing coming in from somewhere. Trying to defend that tank, but it's not going to work. And flanks. We get blown to pieces in a minute if you stay right here. So there you go. Whole bunch of kills actually. Nice, not bad at all. Diablo bravely trying to get back to that tank, but wasn't having it. So we've got 1 P4 plus 1 Tiger for the Axis in terms of tanks. Allies have got nothing. There's Nagat's OP all the way to the south. Ours OP's a bit closer, but this is quite a classic spot for a Gary, so a bit at risk here. Oh no, there it is. There's the Krieg medium. I mean, I'd like to think that it's the same medium that killed those heavies. Here you at? North. Moving too fast for me. They're going to be ambushing those other tanks. And there's no enemy troops nearby to worry about, no enemy tanks to worry about, and this is quite a decent two-sided assault. Defensive bombing run on enemy garrison, but we know that it's technically going to slightly miss it. Here comes the medium. We know the P4's in the point. Can we get the garrison? The miss going to be just enough of a miss. Well, they do get it. Nice. Okay, so the medium tanks advanced off the point. You might have a shot at the Tiger's ass. Well, no, not quite. There's too much crap in the way. No visual on tanks. There's the Tiger in a nice defensive spot. E4 moving up. Next, right there with the rockets, most likely. Yep. Use it on the infantry. He's just blown people's bodies to pieces. Neptune gets him though. Medium tank. Oh, they're bringing a light tank from top HQ. The medium tank's about to run into a whole bunch of infantry. The one thing they wouldn't expect. I can hear a tank. You can? Yep. Oh my god. Premier squad gets the tank marked down. Gary destroyed. Yikes. This could cause some issues, although OVR's right there with assault, so if the tank pushes they might have a shot, but right now... Waterfleet, what are you doing? You lucky bugger. Strafing around. I wasn't unconvinced by that. Great angle though. I think the medium's got angle on the P4. Bounce. We've got one hit and it's got a bounce. Tiger's on the lookout for it though. Miss, but I think it got the garrison or OP that was next to it. You might live to fight another day, P4. Tiger's heading back this way to deal with it, but there's a couple of... Well, there's one AT player. I know. I think there we go. I think the P4's got a angle on the medium. Dipped into cover just in time, but it's going to get those tanks to spin their barrels west. There's the Tiger. Is it hunting it? Oh yeah, there it is. Medium tank destroyed. Wheeler gets a kill. So in terms of the enemy, right now we've still got easy with their OP to the west of the point. A reasonable enough defensive position around Sunken Bridge. A bit weak from the southeast, but lots of these fields are all quite open anyway. Meanwhile, the Allies have only got a Stuart to help try and push. They're advancing carefully. They've been spotted. There's both the tanks. They're towards the hard cap. Okay. Yeah, WN4 looking pretty safe right now. Real long-range gun battle across the open ground emerging right there. We've still got some friendly recon pushing the back lines. House Squad might be about to lose their OP. The Lothrion. He is on a direct course. Force you to build your OP nearer to AA battery. Well, to be fair, depending on which angle he runs, he might not get it. Flagging hot, but you're going to just about not lose it. I think he sees the recon. No, he doesn't. He sees the sniper though. Sniper's dead. Doesn't see the spotter. Got his little binoculars out. Don't think it's going to do the job. Here's another 76 coming up. Ooh. Egg Noob Gank is about to bump into Warfare, who's on the lookout. Yep, gets the kill. His OP's still up. Although this is looking a lot better for the Axis. Although the this garrison down here in Dog 5 is going to be very, very good for the Axis to help sweep up some of these southern attacks. Starting to see a handful of players make it to the hard cap. Although the oh no. It's like, hey, you're doing great, buddy. Here comes the Tiger. Charging ahead. In the open ground. That 76 has an opportunity. Get a Tiger kill. There's another one sat waiting at top HQ though, so the limit gain will be somewhat limited. We're smoking out Sunken. Yeah, pushing across this open ground is just miserable. Bombing ram? No. Fly drop. Ferno's going to try and get a sneaky garrison built up to the south. Now these front lines are not going to collapse in a hurry, so we're going to get into the grind phase. Tiger makes the run for it. Ooh, P4 takes a hit. There we go, he's getting into reverse. Takes a second hit. Probably not going to take a third hit. No. P4 back into safety, but it's going to give the Allied infantry an opportunity to move up. Well, to a degree. The Tiger's still here. Yeah. Hero eats an arty shell. Burke's still in a position where they want to push forward, but they know there's enemy there. Ooh. Recon takes him out. Artillery desecrates the corpse. Push is still on. Ooh, Ferno in his Jeep is properly moving around the flank. Oh, I want to try to get that Gary up at... Oh no, this is our... Ah, those are our supplies. No. Yeah, Liege. Oh, Liege. He's just gone hot. He's gone out to try and spot it. He might have seen the Jeep. God, I love these vehicles. They're so bloody fun. Our supply drop? Where's your supply drop? He's going to deny the Axis their supplies. Assuming you've got a drop here nestled away somewhere. Yes, enemy half track. You're going to bring in a... Oh, airhead. He's going to help protect it. Now, eyes on that half track up ahead. B4 driving forward. Comes the front line. And supplies mid HQ. They're fighting over this point. This area is relentless. Vector and Oviar. Oh, Vector goes down. Berno's there to ready to protect the airhead. There is the command, Axis Command and Liege is there. Bomber coming in, but that's not been timed the best, I don't think. Oh, it's been timed alright. Well, I'm sure that maybe they fixed it. At one point there was definitely a stage where your own airheads would... Bomber runs would take out the airhead. Counter airhead has been dropped. Inferno, you need to move forward and defend that airhead. You get Liege. Oh, the commander's there. And flank. You're going to deal with that half track. Yeah, you want to take care of that half track. Half track dead. Airheads, I mean the airhead's still up, but it's now pretty covered. Granted they've got Shmoo there to provide some cover, but tank round, long range grenade, gonna be a thing. But where Ferno, there we go, exactly like that. Airhead destroyed, everybody dead except Ferno. On this side, Axis have the P4 to defend the airhead, although I think Dwalek hasn't been satcheled yet. Dwalek. P4 hasn't been satcheled yet. It's still hasn't been satcheled. No, there it is. It's just floating in the air. Yeah, they know they've been satcheled. The airhead is still up. The medium tank is just trying to get away. Yeah, a bit too late, but still. Oh, everybody is dead, actually. Oh, no. Well, a few of them have ran off, but the airhead is still alive, at least. There you go. Counter airhead is up. No supplies for a garrison yet, but you can see that the cherries are responding. Dino gets the flare up. No, I don't see what he can see. But an opportunity here nonetheless to break the deadlock. Oh, angelic fruit moving up. The OP's still up the other side of the hedge. Starting to see more and more spawns at the top. Airhead's still up. There's Klaus and Dwalek. Yeah, they're going to deal with that airhead, but Hero rocket snipes attempting to deal with it. One was too long, that one was too short. Bad luck. Strafing run. Tiger moving forward now to add some extra complications. F squad's coming in from the south to attack WN4. Well, but this isn't looking ideal. Falk is on a bit of a tear right now. Aranova's just off to the left. Takes Albimba. Cap was going to the Axis. Now the Tiger's here, ready to support operations to the north of the point. Even Flower gets hit. But of course they need to keep their eye open out to the east. There's no 76s out there yet. There's another Krieg tank about to do another decent flank with their medium tank. Tiger is not there. There's the second Tiger. They're both up top, supporting attacks on WN4, but that airhead is not long for this world. Tried to get a double drop down. I don't think this OP is going to survive. Alec hucked a nade, but he might get it. Oh, close. Couple of kills. There's some infiltrators moving around. There's Elvis in the ruins. But yeah, lots of cherries spawning back on WN4. What do you see, Elvis? Oh. There's a medium tank. Fancy it? You fancy it? Not sure. Oh, there's a second Tiger moving up. Oh, he's backing up. Oh god, this Tiger sees him, but they're not looking at each other. Not a great picture. Ooh, Tiger gets hit in the ass by somebody. Can he carry? Both taken out. Ooh. Assuming that's an Axis bombing run, and I didn't even look for the plane. That's the only one that makes sense. Oh, I think the tiger's responding to the the flanking medium. There's Ludesdorff. Oh, hits the fence. It calls for the medium tanker going down. One hit on the medium. Oh, shot from this tiger missed. Medium's in trouble. Good shot from that second tiger. There goes the medium. Such a long flank to go for those two tigers and pop. And there's another medium coming as well. Not even facing the right... The tigers aren't facing the right way, neither are the mediums. The medium's just going to sit there. Wait, I think that tiger somehow shot through the medium? One tiger down. Other tigers... Oh no, that must have been a rocket shooting at the medium. This tiger's not looking the right way either. Medium's going to kill Dwalek. I'd wager. No. Ooh. Echelon. Revis could easily have killed the Satchler, but it looks like there's going to be a bit of kill stealing going on. Even Inca moving forward to Satchel. You're going to get team killed, I think. That looked a bit weird. Yeah, there's the dead Tiger Tank Tiger Tank skin, but it looked like that player got shot through the tank. Still, the end result, traded 2 mediums for 2 heavies. Not a bad trade. And the push is on to the south of WN4. Question is actually... Yeah, there's another medium top ready, another heavy top ready to roll in. Medium coming in from mid HQ. 76 coming from top HQ for allies, with also medium top. So Lubomi evades the strafing run with his fancy haircut. Goes the enemy commander. Nade out. Nade out. Not quite. Holding the front line though. Not doing bad at all. The grand scheme of things, still looks like it's going to be an allied win. Unless the Axis can really pull off a bit of a coup right now, unless these tanks just charge in and do so much carnage, but I don't know if they're going to have time. Ammunition drop south. A lot of cherries on the point. It'll take an awful lot to dig them out, and I don't think they're going to do it. 76 is top. We're going to be looking out for enemy tanks. We're peeking out the top. There's nobody... Well, you're going to get some shots off on that Tiger once it gets through Sunken Bridge. There it is. Don't think the 76 has been spotted yet. Ahead. 76 is keeping its eye out for that Tiger. Coming right at us. Ooh. There's the Tiger. The Tiger's got to know about that. Oh no, I don't think he knows. One hit. Now he'll know. Gotta switch into reverse gear, but I don't think it's going to be enough. There we go. Tiger destroyed. And so ends most opportunity the Allies have. Yeah, Airhead has been deployed north. Yeah, naded, taking no chances. They're already going to build a defensive garrison on that same spot. That's an awful lot of bodies on the point, obviously. For the most part, looks like everybody's given up the attack on Sunken. Just maintain WN4 and get the win. Which is a reasonable strategy. There's only 4 minutes to go. Well, 2 minutes to go, in principle. There's Yolma. Yeah. Oh, Tim Kandok. BAR did for him. Airhead. I mean, I didn't catch the plane again. I'm assuming this is allied, I guess. The Axis just dropped over here. There's no... They know there's no Tiger north. It looks like the P4's... No, the P4 hasn't been destroyed. There it is. P4's going, where the hell is your Gary? It was going, where's your Gary? DPRK. Took it out. Yeah, with no armor. On the field, and there's just too many people to kill. We don't have enough time. It was an enemy airhead. Dropping defensively to the north. Burke and Teopol try and push forward. Oh, brutal strafing run. AT gunboat trying angle to try and get their 76, but 76 is already... No, it hasn't booked it, it's just charging down the front of the point. Yep, you can't really push across this field into the point with these two tanks just doing laps backwards and forwards. Axis supplies dropping near Grandma's house. There's nobody there to take advantage of it. And in fact, they're going to be immediately destroyed. There they go. Satchel goes off. Oh, yeah, but there we go. We've hit the 2-minute limit. It's going to be a GG, a win for the Allies. Oh, medium dodging the hits of another P4. Get that little son of a bitch repped. There's enough infantry nearby to help protect the medium. Oh, I mean, Earled does not like that tank crewman. Gets a hit into the flank, but dies. And the foot's just standing the right way up. Wait, a haunted foot. It keeps... Oh no, it's just a peg leg. I thought it was a foot. I thought every time I moved, the toe was moving away. Oh, I'm just... No, turns out I'm just dumb. Not very, very good for the Allies there. They've pushed south, secured Grandma's house. Lux is YOLOing in. Might get a couple of cheeky kills. Yeah, it's done. Vector might be able to get an extra free tank kill. You, Paul, just not bothered at all. Whatever. It's a Lux. I either die or I'm fine. Hunting for that garrison. So there we go. GG, well played. Good game to the Allies. Let's just... Ready, there we go. Okay, let's canter through the scores, although it looks like people are already leaving. Pause. I hate when they jump to whoever's been selected. Think I got everybody? Yep. There we go. GG, everybody. Nicely done. Hope everyone's enjoyed. It's been quite a balanced game. Lots of fighting over the mid-cap, which in some ways, as a spectator, you kind of want the massive swings. 4-1, push back to win, all that sort of stuff. But fairly balanced game. Fighting over the mid-cap. Yeah, nicely done. Radio. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.